welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. In today's video, I'm here with my good friend Alyce, and we're going to do a full face of Younique Cosmetics. So I've never used it before, so it's going to be my first impressions, but Alyce is a pro with Younique, so she's going to basically explain all the products to us, and we're going to jump into it.
Hi guys, just a quick little spiel about what Younique is. It's a USA brand that was discovered a few years ago by a brother and sister team. They developed the brand to support sexually abused women. There's some primer here as well, face primer.
Oh my god, I totally forgot. There'll be a blooper there for you. I'm just gonna have to go with that primer then.
That's okay.
I don't want to waste all that.
Okay. So brother and sister team who designed the products to support the Younique Foundation. The Younique Foundation is a foundation that they founded to support women who have been sexually abused. So it's a good cause. They do not put any chemicals in their brands at all, in any of their cosmetics. So no parabens, no talc, no sulfate, all those nasty things, there's none of that. And we don't test on animals either, so even better. I think that's just my quick spiel about Younique, and yeah.
So while I was listening to Rory, I'm just putting on the Mineral Touch foundation. I've got the shade Scarlet. She just doesn't have my shade, so I'm using all these little samples. But yeah,
it dries as a so it's really important as well with this one. You give it a good shake. Couple of squeezes up here. It's got serum in it, so it's got anti-aging serum in it, so that will help your skin as well in the long-term effects. It goes on as a liquid and it will dry as a powder, okay? So give it a few squeezes, shake. I've got my liquid foundation brush, which I find is amazing to put this on. I'm going to put the primer on first, just because Kate forgot. So I've got my primer.
And I'm not going to steal her brush, so I'm using my Real Techniques sponge.
Which we have some of them as well. So, primer on my skin. We don't have a mirror in front of us either at the moment, so sorry if we have to keep looking down at mirrors. So this, maybe if Kate wants to put some on her skin, on her hand, and then she can actually say what she thinks of it, but I think it's silky, silky smooth, which locks all the moisture into your skin. And will allow your foundation to sit just on top of it really beautifully.
My skin is so soft now. I wish I put it on, damn it.
How good is it?
It's so nice. Oh, damn it. I wish I put that on.
So soft.
I'll have to do it next time. Don't worry. There will be a next time.
Right, so that will just allow the foundation to sit really beautiful on top and make it last that little bit longer. It also brings out the pigments in your foundations and your eyeshadows a little bit better as well. Okay, so as you can see, I'm quite pink. That's my natural undertones. So I'm going to look in my mirror here. I have got my liquid foundation brush, really, really soft. Just going to apply. I'm just going to do 4 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I don't know if you can see. That is 4 drops.
So from what I can tell, it's basically a medium coverage, but it would be buildable. I've just run out of sachets, so I can't build it to full coverage.
Yeah,
but it's definitely a really nice coverage for the small amount that I was able to use. So that's really nice.
And that is the beauty about this liquid touch one, is that it is completely and utterly buildable, like you said, Kate. Perfect for people that usually use BB cream. If you wanted, you could just put 1 or 2 drops on, and then it would like blend out beautifully, just for a really light coverage. Or you can do 5 or 5 drops to do a really, really, really full coverage.
Now she doesn't have a concealer that matches me. If the foundation was a bit more full coverage, I would use my Tarte Shape Tape concealer, but since it is only medium, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, just because I'm not putting a concealer on that's darker than I am. So
with this brush as well, it allows you just to be able to really circle around and get in there into all those buffs. So I'll use our concealer, which is here. Okay, tiny little drop. I do this with my fingers. Kate's probably going to tell me off.
Yes. You need to get a sponge.
I do need to get a sponge. Okay, tiny little bit, and I'm going to dab just under and then into a triangle. And then up just a bit through here.
While she's doing that, I'm going to set my face with the translucent setting powder, Touch Behold. This is not a lid I'm used to.
Yeah.
Because I put it on my sponge, so I have to tip it out.
If you want, you can use a powder puff one.
So I don't use a brush for under the eyes.
Okay.
Have you ever baked with this powder before?
Please explain baking to me. As I said,
Okay.
I am not a makeup professional. I just am really enjoying using these products.
I'm not a professional, I'm just an addict. But basically, I mean, it's easier when the powder comes out a bit easier.
Yeah.
But leave the powder sitting there, like a lot of powder, and then brush it away and you'll be set for so much longer. It's just...
Right, I'm going to use it with this, which is what it's designed for.
This bloody mesh thing.
Right, I'm just going to go in the thing because it's got the mesh on it.
So that is baking, by the way.
Got into a brush, and then I'm just going to pat it all under and around my face. So just patting, push it in, comes out really good on the brush, and just pat.
Alright, I'm going to set the rest of my face with a brush because it's going to be too hard with the sponge.
And if you use minimal then as well, but still get the same. Good. I'm going to do a contour set.
I contour with powder, so I didn't bring contour, I just brought bronzer, but that's good. I don't need to contour today because I've set my face with powder, so I'm definitely not going to use a cream product over top with powder, but that's just my preference.
Okay, so cream, this is like a cream one. I'm going to draw on my face using a mirror.
Might help.
My nose, up here, go through here, tops of, and just a little bit through here, Cupid's bow, here. Anywhere else, Kate, that I should be contouring?
I think you're good. That's highlighting though. So
highlighting?
yeah, I think
yeah, and then contours on the other side. Yeah. So I'm highlighting and then I'll contour the other side. Here, darker side, all on the same stick. I'm gonna go here. Jawline, okay?
yeah.
Yep. Jaw. Here. Through here. This side of my nose.
Ooh, she's got it.
And I'm going to go a bit under my lip just to shadow my lip a bit too. I'm going to go with the light first. It's still light.
Yeah, I'd hate to bring that brown stuff back down onto the highlight.
Yeah.
If it's already on your brush, that would be a terrible disaster. So while Alyce is blending her contour, I'm just going to use the Brow Obsession palette. And I think I'm going to first go in with the first shade here. I'm just going to get my brow wiz for the spoolie end. Just
down here. This blends out really, really well. I'll probably get Kate to use it as well and see what she thinks. But I find that it blends Blends out really well. I love my contour stick.
If I'd known, I wouldn't have powdered because I do it before I powder.
Oh, so. I do it and then I powder again if I want.
Oh, I just can't. When I use a cream product over powder that I've already used, it just doesn't work with my skin. That's just how it is. So I have to do all creams first.
There we go. And then... Right, that's all my white done, pretty sure. Okay, and then I will do, okay, that's the highlighting. I'm going to do the contouring now.
Well, that matches me really nicely.
Very nice. Get rid of that, gets a bit of shadowing on. Get rid of the double chin.
Oh, double chin, man, it kills me. I've got like 7. I think it's about time to brush off my bake.
Ah, that's what you do.
Sorry if I'm flicking on you.
That's alright. Ah, there you go.
So not only am I set, but I'm highlighted as well, just from letting it sit there a bit longer. That's why it needs to be translucent. I don't want to set an orangeness onto my face.
Yeah, well, it's translucent. I'm going to do my eyebrows with the Brow Obsession palette as well. What colour did you use, Kate?
I used number 1.
The number 1. Okay, I'm going to go in with the darker because my hair is actually a bit darker than Kate's. Okay. With my brush, I do my wax. I think you do wax first, so I always just do wax first.
I just went straight in with the powder.
Wax and then powder on my brush.
So if you guys are actually interested in learning a bit more about the products or even just contacting Alyce, I'll leave a link down below just so if there's anything you're interested in or if you have any more questions, you'll be able to get those answers from her. So
fabulous. You can never get eyebrows the same, can you? Like, I really find
they are not supposed to be sisters or even twins, they're just cousins.
I saw a really good meme the other day and it was like, the only thing you can get into shape without going on a diet.
You see, I overplucked mine to death in high school, so I'm still recovering from my injuries, but sperm brows, but you know, that's what was in back then, so.
And I do some eye primer before, so I don't know if you want to do eye primer before your
I would have done that underneath the foundation and concealer that I
Oh.
put on my eyelids.
I just do it now. Okay.
I might have to because I have creased in my eyes.
Tiny little bit. Okay. This will also help the pigments in your eyeshadows come out a little bit better than if you weren't using primer.
Is it a pigmented one? Oh, okay.
Can you see? Just like that.
Just going to pop on a little bit of that primer as well.
Okay. Just like that. Get a bit tacky.
I'm going to set it actually.
We'll see the differences. We should almost use the same colours then, shouldn't we? See what happens.
Well, I just personally find that when I set my eye primer and it's already powdered down, the powders that you're putting on top actually blend easier, whereas if it sticks onto a wetness, it's just gonna stick and you're not gonna be able to blend it as easy. But that's just from my experience with other products, not Younique products, so.
Do you have a blending brush?
I have a couple.
I've got my beautiful Younique blending brush, and this is like a lifesaver for me, because I had no real experience with eyeshadows before joining Younique, and this has just made my life so much easier, like ridiculously easier. So I love my blending brush. I'll show you what colours I've got in my palettes so far. I'm still building. Look at all these beautiful colours. We have got Exhilarated. This is a limited edition one. This is Gentle. This is Nimble. And Manipulative. This is one of my all-time favourites. I can place them to Kate, actually. Kate can have a look. I can pass them to you. Then we have got Shrewd, Legendary, Fanatical. How about the names, guys? Hey. And Gingerly. Okay, that's another palette. Again, these just pop out, okay? So you can buy them individually, and they've got a magnet, like, they're all magnets, you've got the holes on the back, pop a little thing through it, they pop out, so you don't have to replace the whole entire eyeshadow palette, and you get to pick and choose what shadows you want, okay? So they're really customizable. Then I've got my, I call it my unicorn palette. I've got Trusting here. I've got Gifted. Credulous. And Inconceivable.
So it's also an English lesson.
Inconceivable, exactly. Wouldn't want to think I'm a teacher, would you guys? And Optimistic. Love this. I sometimes use this as a highlighter as well. It's amazing.
I use shadows for highlighter as well, but then now I've got so many highlighters I don't have to, but yeah.
Before I got my highlighter, I was using this, and then I was using this as my bronzer as well. So this one's Antsy. This is Slick, and this is Agile. Okay. When we decided, I think we decided we're just going to share the palettes and just use colours from all different ones. There's heaps more colours. There's like 42 of them or something. So
I think I've got 42 just palettes.
Yeah.
I'm going to start off with the shade Nimble, and we put that in my crease with a blending brush. Just one from Anastasia. You can go ahead.
Yeah, I am probably going to go in with Gentle first, I think. So I'm just going to use this one. I've got an angle on the side too, but I'm just going to go with this one. My brushes are all unique. Okay, I'm going to go in with Gentle, which is this sort of pearly pinky kind of colour, just as a base coat all over for now. Okay. How's yours going on when you put the powder over it?
It's definitely blending very easily, so it's good.
Is the pigment starting coming? Oh yeah. Yep. So mine, I didn't do the powder, and I don't know if you can see, but the pigment of the Gentle is really coming out.
So I just like to build slow and steady wins the race. So I'm just using my e.l.f. brush and going with Agile in the crease.
I've started with my Younique crease brush, and I'm going in with Nimble, the browner one on the end here, middle.
So I guess with lives, people can tell you if you've stopped recording.
Yeah, it comes up. I'm a bit of a live Facebook guy, so it's okay. So if you like watching makeup videos and you want to just chat with me, and you can comment and say, maybe choose my colours with me for the day, definitely follow me. Okay, I might blend this through just for a bit before I started adding any others. So
I'm gonna go back straight into Nimble again and blend out what I've just done.
So I'm gonna grab my blending brush, and I just blend it through, okay? So this literally saves my bum all the time, this blending brush.
So far there's absolutely no fallout with any of these shadows, which is pretty impressive as well, so. That was a bit too much product.
I haven't done the top, so some of that brown is going to be erased, but just so you can see with just if you guys aren't really good at blending, this brush, and you just circle around, so if you can see that, Kate, too, the difference. I've literally just been doing this.
Oh yeah.
And it has blended that through a bit. Okay, see the difference? Exciting.
I might go in with the shade Slick and put that on my lid. It is not a matte, it's a shimmer shade. Would you use a brush or your finger?
I would use a brush. You're more than welcome to. These are all my brushes that are thing.
I might actually wet my brush.
Wet your brush.
I'm just going to go in with the Smashbox primer water just to wet my brush to make sure the shimmer is very intense.
I am just going to, just because I've dragged some down, I'm just going to, with my liquid foundation brush, I'm just going to brush it upwards in an upward position. just under my eye like that. Okay, looking a bit better. What colour do I want now? So many choices. I think I might go and do a bit of manipulative. Try this just a little bit on the end here. It's almost like a rose goldy, orangey kind of colour. So I'll grab my deluxe brush from Younique. Just give it a bit of a brush on my arm, make sure there's no old residue or anything on there. And then I'm just gonna jab ever so slightly on manipulative. I'm just gonna go just in here.
So using the wet brush for that shadow really actually intensified it and made it really pretty.
Beautiful. Yep.
So,
what do you think of manipulative colour?
ooh.
Like a burnt kind of burnt coppery colour, would you say?
Jaclyn Hill would be very impressed. Go into Nimble. Get the big fluffy brush just to basically mirror what I've done on my lid.
It's almost looking rose goldy with this stuff at the moment.
Oh yeah.
Colours.
Can mix it with something in to make it.
Yeah. I'm gonna blend it just with my brush quickly. Just a light blend, just to. Optimistic, that's always a great colour, just to kind of go through my upper, underneath my eyebrows to highlight as well. So that's, oops, this beautiful one here on the end. Some on my brush.
And then I'm going to steal that one.
Optimistic. Yep.
I'm going to go in back with Angel again, with that elf brush again, just to mirror what I've been doing in my crease. I'm going to go take the shade Gentle, and I'm going to use that for my inner corner highlight and my brow bone.
My blending brush again, just blend everything through.
Well, that one is really nice. Look at that. You can even see it in the
Gentle. Gentle? It's one of my favourites. How gorgeous is it?
You don't even need much and it's just so pigmented already.
It's beautiful. And like, I don't know, what are your first impressions with the way that they're going on, Kate?
I'm really liking them. It's really good.
Good.
I'd have to get myself one. Use it as a travel
You
palette.
can become a presenter and then you can buy off Kate.
Prob's not going to happen that deep, but I'm just so busy, but it's alright. I'm happy to shop.
Can be my customer. I'm happy to have you as my customer. Totally happy to have you as my customer.
I think I'm done for eyes. How are you going?
I might drag some Nimble underneath. I think it just needs a little something.
Does my eyes match my shirt? That's what I was going for.
Let's see. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Lovely. I'm just going to grab my liner brush.
I thought I would be the one taking the longest, to be honest.
I love my
No. I take so long to do my makeup. It took like an hour and a half, but like, I was like, oh god, I'm going to take too long for Alyce, aren't I? And she's going to be like waiting for me.
No, I have to say, since I've been a presenter for Younique, I'm really enjoying just playing with makeup now. Like that's my go-to thing. Like I should be doing housework, but I now just play with makeup because I find it so much funner.
It's so much more fun.
Just do some eyeliner on my waterline, and
I would normally just put, with this look, I would just do a nude liner, but I didn't bring one. So I'm just gonna leave my eyes unlined.
What's it called when you feel it under this side?
Tight lining. Oh my god, I can't tight line because like I just flinch and then I'll have a big line of like liner across my face because like I'm just not used to it. I can do my lower waterline, but doing the one above, I'm just not that skilled yet. I'm just not an eyeliner person. In high school, I wore black eyeliner in my lower lash line, in my lower waterline like every day. It looked shit, but like that's what was trendy in 2010.
It definitely was. I've just done the tight lining and the waterline one, just with a bit of the Younique black pencil in the shade Perfect. That's our black. And then there is a beautiful liquid one as well that draws beautifully. I don't know if you can see.
Oh yeah.
Draws beautifully. Good for those ticks. Ticks. What are they called? The lines.
Wings.
Like wings.
Ticks.
The ticks. Okay, and that's in a beautiful slate colour. That one there as well. And I won't be able to get it off because it is really good. Like literally, it's not moving.
Perfect eyeliner for a funeral.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, eyes are done.
So this is the Moonstruck Epic Mascara. She has been non-stop going on about this mascara, so I had to try it.
Love it, and it's one that you can build as well with layers. It's beautiful.
The brush is actually really nice. It's not too thick. Like I hate it when it's so big and you just do it once and you've got all this mascara everywhere because the brush is just so big.
Does it smell chemically, Kate? Does it smell to it, but there's no chemicals. No chemicals.
Smells like chocolate. If that's just me. Or...
I might, while Kate is doing that, I'm going to just do some highlighter on my cheekbones. This is in the shade Benevolent. Okay. Just use this mirror here. Just on my cheekbones. Okay. With highlighter.
I'm like not in frame at all, you can't even see me.
And just down through my nose, my chin, lip again. Okay, I'm just going to blend that through. Clear the brush.
Now that has done wonderful things for my lower lashes, my god. So I'll just show you one eye versus none at all and you'll actually see what I'm experiencing now. So this is no eyeshadow. I mean, this is no mascara and that is just one coat of the mascara. Look at that, it's insane. Can't imagine how it's gonna look if I put more coats on. My cheekbone. So I've just put a bit of highlighter just on these parts. I think I need that lash serum eventually. Grow my lashes.
Yeah.
Because like this one has like a little patch in there that's just not long enough.
Yeah, no, the lash serum's amazing. I'm going to do 3D lashes for you and then I'll finish up with a coat of Epic over the top. So the 3D lashes, 3D lashes comes in a set of 2. This is our original first product that we ever designed to support the charity, Younique charity, the Younique Foundation. Oop. Itchy nose. Oh, it's all hypoallergenic as well. So those of you that have got really sensitive skin, perfect. Really, really good, okay? So we have our transplanting gel. It goes on like a bit like a normal mascara. And then we have our green tea fiber lashes. Green tea fibers, I should just say.
Yeah.
And I can put some on here. The sort of, yeah, they're just fibery. So that will then attach, see this? They're like fibers. That'll attach to your lashes and just give them a little bit more volume.
So you don't need to go pay for lash extensions, you've already got it in a tube.
Yeah, perfect for if you're going out or something just and you wanted that little bit more. Perfect for that.
Or if you can't glue down your false lashes sometimes, and I do, it's like, screw it, can't do it, it's not sticking properly, it's just...
I can't do falsies, I have to go and get like Napoleon to do it, like if it's an event, because I just can't do it, I'm so bad.
When I first started doing lashes, I did individuals first, and then I worked my way up to the strip lash, just because individuals are easy to apply, you can do it one at a time. It's like a cluster at a time. You can make it as full or as just on the outside for like a cat eye or something.
There you go. Right, so this is just like a normal mascara. So it's called a transplanting gel. With this, it is best to do one eye at a time because this does set quite quickly. Fibers. I squish it in so it all gets onto the brush, so onto my hand I twirl it and squish in. It is always a good idea just to have, because they are loose, just this after, just to wipe the ones that have dropped as you've been applying them just on your cheek.
Brush away any fallout and excess.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is also good if you still have your bake on to do that, and you can brush it all the way at the same time.
Yeah.
I do that if I'm using shadows that I know do have fallout. Just keep your bake on, and
that's a good idea.
That way it won't stain your face, and you can brush it away with your loose powder.
Good idea. And then back on with the Translancher. So this is a little bit fiddlier than just literally a mascara, but when you're going out, it's not bad. It's quicker than putting on false lashes if you're not good at it like me anyway.
I mean, it depends on the pair of lashes.
True.
I think.
True.
And the way they bend, the quality of them, and all that sort of stuff. And the glue, of course.
And how good you are at putting them on.
I'm not that good at it.
I'd sit there ages trying to shape them or do something.
It's funny, I'll fluke it. Like, I'll put on my lashes amazing if I'm just going to dinner or I'm not really, like, trying to. But if I really need them to look good, if I'm going out properly, my lashes never freaking work. Just because I need them to work that one time.
And then I'm going to seal it with the Epic this time. Let's show ya. Okay. That's that one. Okay. That's the 3D with a coat of Epic.
Awesome.
It's my eyelashes now, guys. What do we think? What do we think?
Really nice. So I've just put on the Liquid Splash lipstick in the shade Stella, and it's definitely a cool toned mauvey nude, which definitely is suiting my look today.
And I have just put on, where has it gone? Loaded. Okay, in the lipstick one, not the splash. Beautiful. And then I was going to say as well, if you have naturally quite stubby lashes or not very many of them, if you use this lash serum morning and night, pop it on really easy. Wait, maybe use it before you breakfast, put it on, have your breakfast and then put your makeup on after, and you will be looking at getting some quite long lashes and filling them out, so the actual length and volume of your lash will grow.
I need that.
We do some other beautiful eyeshadows. They come in well, you can use them any of our products you can use anywhere actually. So I have used lipsticks as eyeshadows before.
Oh my god.
You just put the thing. So it's
I could do that like a liquid lipstick. I could like get an angled thing and use it as like a coloured liner.
Yep.
That's what I would do.
I did that. Actually, I used it as a liner with this really hot pink. I had to do a festival look as a competition. And I used this splash in that kind of real hot pink colour, and I used it as eyeliner with a wing, not a tick.
With a wing.
With a wing, and that looked really cool. They do have a good stain on these splashes as well, so you won't need to be reapplying for the rest of the day. Yeah, so they do these beautiful cream to powder, so it will dry as a powder, so you can blend it after as well, so that it just goes in as a cream, pop it on. Okay, so they dry as a powder and you can use them anywhere. So there's beautiful colours on those, lots of colours.
Sure.
Anyway, that's it done, I think.
So how do you like our look, guys? So yeah, these are all Younique products. I didn't find a single one I didn't like because I was using my makeup, so I'm pretty happy with my look today. Do I look good?
Yeah, I like it.
You too? So yeah, if you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below, and check out Alyce's links. I'll leave a bunch of them down below so you can check out her work, buy products, just get some more information from her, contact her, I'm sure she'll be happy to hear from you. I'll see you in my next video, guys.
Bye. Thanks for having me on, Kate.
No worries. Thank you for having me.